Alright, hey, how's it going, everybody? Might be a little shaky here. I'm trying to hold this iPad up steady as I can. So the first print I'm showing here is a Strange Tales 28. I just cleaned it up a little bit. I cleaned up the arm a little, the guy's arm, and I believe a little bit of the black in the background and maybe the letters. It's been a while, but I don't think I had to do too much to this. I think it was a pretty clean image that I started with. This one right here, oh, and I matted that myself too. And this one right here, I bought at, I think it was at Philly Comic Con. I prefer Philly Comic Con to New York. The matting on this was already done, but I actually went in there and I redid it because I wanted to show a little bit more of the surface area, so I cut into the matting a little bit more. So yeah, that came out really nice. And this, I don't know, I don't remember like exactly who the vendor was, but he had a bunch of these. They're really like oversized, really good print quality. And I think he was selling them for $5 a piece, and he had some kind of deal going if you buy like more than one. And this is the kind of stuff I buy whenever I go to a comic convention. I don't buy comics, I buy things like this because I think the prices on the comics are always inflated. I've never really seen any good deals, except for one time I picked up a what was it, Sandman #8, I think it was, for like $8 or something like that. That was like one of the rare occasions I found something good. Here's a Tales from the Crypt 40 print, and this is one I matted myself as well. As you can tell how thick the borders are on that matting, that matte paper there, that, you don't really see matte paper that looks that thick on the borders. So yeah, I did that myself, and this one is actually from, I think, like 1978 or something like that. It might be even earlier than that. There's a stamp on the back of it, filled out. It was from Big Apple Comic Con, I believe, and I think it was used in the actual EC booth, or if they had a Russ Cochran booth, it might have been used in that. And you can see the reflection there. That's all my comic short boxes. Yeah, I only have 6 of them. And then I have a few in my basement, for my garbage books that I don't really care about. I don't keep them up here. I have 3 of those boxes in the reflection there are filled with slabs, so there's not a lot of books in, and my collection's not as big as it looks. That's what I'm trying to say. And here's a Phantom Lady that I fixed up. So as you can see, the letters are really, the red in there is popping. It's really, really bright. All the yellow pops, everything. That's because I redid all that. I redid the yellow, the green, and the red on the whole cover, and the black around the letters. I redid that. So yeah, came out really good actually. That's the famous Headlights cover. Then we got this weird Fantasy 21 print. This is another one that was from that Big Apple Comic Con. Every single one of my EC prints were from that same convention, and they're from this. I bought them all off the same person. So that was a really cool surprise when I got them. When I looked at the back of them, I saw the stamp on them, and it was pretty cool to see that. So it just adds a little bit of a historical, nugget to it, I guess. And I love like the historical kind of stuff. I love date stamps on covers and things like that. I know a lot of people hate them. I'm sorry for the reflection on this one. That's my window. Let me try to get. Okay, here we go. That might be a little bit better. This one I just printed without doing any touch-ups to it at all, because this was a pretty solid picture that I found. I think I might have fixed up the moon a little bit in the background, but I don't think I did much. This one I did a lot of work on. I redid the whole background. If you ever seen a copy of this book, the blue in the background is not that shade. Like, this is a darker blue than the actual blue that was on the cover, so I kind of picked that color myself and replaced the whole background with this. And I redid all the letters. Every single color in those letters I redid. I did the red border around them. I redid that. I redid the black shadow behind them all. I think this one came out really good. And then I'll show you my last one. This one is another one of those EC prints. So I didn't really do this. I just did the matting on all these. That's all. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll probably put up another video in a little bit. I'm thinking about uploading some of my artwork, so we'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see everybody later.